Hello, it's Jenny, co-founder of the Soul Integrity Resource and creator of the Health Wisdom Connection Pathway. I heard Monty Don saying this: to know where you're going, it helps to understand where you came from. Now, I know he was referring to learning the lessons from gardening endeavours, planning for restoration and sustainability. But knowing a little of his personal challenges, I wonder if he was contributing his comment at a deeper level. So often we are faced with a health challenge, a sudden turn of events or so it seems, or perhaps we are stuck in a cycle of feeling less than healthy every day. It's frustrating to feel weighed down. You can't get on with what you want to do. Nothing is very enjoyable. You feel distracted. It can be an effort to be patient with family and friends. Personally, some of the biggest keys to understanding the conundrum of my health experience have come from glancing back and taking time to study what factors had unfolded to create the reality I experienced more currently. Not that I necessarily wanted to look back, it often didn't feel comfortable, and I had to coax myself to try to understand what I found. I had to study and learn and then make decisions, find motivation and the resources to act on what I found. However, so often revelations were uncovered. For example, by appreciating the ways that my gut and immune system were impacted during my childhood, I can accept how this imbalance, which was not appreciated at the time, continued to deepen the chronicity of my health as the years progressed, in ever more elaborate and confusing ways as my body tried to adapt and heal. This unseen force shaped my reality, my decisions, my abilities and life experience, which I now know contained all the twists and turns necessary to bring me to today, to share this with you. Once connections are seen, understood and appreciated on many levels, there are opportunities to choose a path that heads towards rebalance and recovery. Looking back, it can be a multi-layered experience and certainly may be less than easy. Finding the time and strength to uncover misunderstandings and misinterpretations, to learn lessons, express emotions or regrets, can actually become the obstacle that keeps us stuck. Just coping with the day can be enough, but very often we continue to struggle with the health challenges that have unfolded from our past, the difficulty of which overwhelms us, thus completing the frustrating cycle. We can choose to learn from our past experiences, uncover factors that we may not have realised were shaping our perceptions, reinforcing our habits and influencing our choices. There can be great comfort in knowing that sudden events rarely occur without signs that we'd missed along the way. So often taking the opportunity to be more consciously making our future health decisions can provide even greater predictability, confidence and peace. We each have so many decisions to make that hold different implications. If we are willing to increase our awareness and consider certain choices more deeply, then maybe we can actively seek to understand our past and make different choices next. Not to dwell in the past, but to learn and transform what we find into very useful guidance for our future, which often can have a profound ripple effect for people around us also. The keys of awareness, patterns, relationships, decisions that we find can unlock the next door. This interest to understand can not only give us insights to guide our next steps, but can create a potential for acceptance and compassion for ourselves and others. The cost on so many levels of not exploring our unique big picture can be immeasurable and very painful. When we commit to seek knowledge, with appropriate support and guidance if needed, uncovering these keys can be life-changing. As I deeply understand the potential impact of both knowing and not knowing, it is my honour to offer support, guidance and resources for those wishing to unravel the messages offered in their health challenges through educational opportunities and personal mentoring. It is vital that my contribution with someone I support is empowering, real and honest, so that true progress can be made together. It is very inspirational for me to consider the positive impact our own self-awareness and knowledge as adults can promise for the next generation, so we can provide an environment of more conscious creation of the implications that our decisions and experiences have on our lives ahead? Is there a niggling or much bigger issue that distresses you every day? Where has this come from? Why do you experience it? And how can you navigate through it? Is this challenge curtailing your ability to be who you know you are each day? If we consider why this situation or experience, health or otherwise, is in our daily life, look at where it has come from or the lessons it is offering, I believe it is possible to find our way through and beyond. The uniqueness of each of us is our personal gift. We each hold so many of our own answers, so by looking back, we can move forward with renewed purpose, self-compassion and excitement as we find our keys to unlock the frustration and confusion of not feeling our best every day, which so often may be curtailing our true nature and ability to be ourselves. We can each choose to explore our own path more deeply. I'd be honoured to support you to make sense of what you find.